What am I gonna do? My body started shutting down. And all of a sudden, I was scared. What am I gonna do? But I feel alone. Like, what am I gonna do? I was scared. My body started shutting down. And all of a sudden, I was crying out to God. But I feel alone. Like, and all of a sudden, but I feel alone. Like, might not make it. Felt like God was saying, might not make it. Felt like God was saying, I was scared. Felt like God was saying, what am I gonna do? Like, I was scared. He said, you have cancer. What am I gonna do? You have cancer. What am I gonna do? They weren't joking. I was scared. My body started shutting down. They weren't joking. Might not make it. And all of a sudden, they weren't joking. Felt like God was saying, they weren't joking. And all of a sudden, felt like God was saying, I have this little baby inside of my stomach. Hope wins. Whether you live or whether you die, hope wins. Felt like God was saying, might not make it. Whether you live or whether you die. Felt like God was saying, whether you live or whether you die. I have this little baby inside of my stomach. My body started shutting down. Hope wins. When I was on that bathroom floor, my body started shutting down. I was scared. They weren't joking. Like, I am your God, and you're telling me I have cancer? You know, you said that you're never going to leave me, and like, I am your God. And all of a sudden, you said that you're never going to leave me, and it doesn't change who I am. I feel alone. Like, I was scared. Felt like God was saying, when I was on that bathroom floor, it doesn't change who I am. And all of a sudden, God came over me. God might not make it. What am I gonna do? And all of a sudden, I just found myself bald and broken. My body started shutting down. I just found myself bald and broken. When I was on that bathroom floor, I just found myself bald and broken. They weren't joking. It doesn't change who I am. I just found myself bald and broken. When I was on that bathroom floor, and God came over me, and I was crying out to God, but I feel alone, like God. But I feel alone, like God came over me. And I have this little baby inside of my stomach. It doesn't change who I am. God woke up. God came over me. Hope wins.